Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 13, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 66 here on ESGNet. Welcome back you guys, and we are getting ready for another series here, this time at home, and we're going to play against a team that's been giving Theo a little bit of trouble, the Pittsburgh Pirates. As you see, he's hitting 367 for the season, and 50 home runs and 94 RBIs so far this season. And there you see, we're going to take a look at some statistics there, league leaders and whatnot. They're highlighted in the blue. Those are his teammates and his own stats. There you see Jason Mai has 40 saves for the season. And there you see the Cardinals 72 and 48 for the season. There you see the Brewers are 8 games behind. The Pirates are currently 16 games behind us, and there you see the last 10 were 6 and 4 in the last 10 games. There you see the pitching matchup: Philip Hughes versus Steven Strasburg. So it's going to be a really good. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. I think whoever gets the gets a good hit, gets on the base, and can move runners in scoring position is going to win this game. It's going to be a pretty good pitching duo between these two young pitchers here. So we'll go ahead and we'll see their stats again, and you can see the averages over the last 10 games that Theo has been working with. So you see the lineup there between the two teams right there. Philip Hughes, both right-handers right there. So let's go ahead and get to the game. There you see his career stats already for the 2014 season, and of course his minor league and his first 47 at bats just last season. About that first month or so that he was a Major League Baseball player. So we'll go ahead and get back onto the field here, where you see there a beautiful day there in St. Louis. You see the arch and there people of St. Louis there in the STL getting ready for this nice Cardinals game in late summer here, and here along the mighty Mississippi. And there you see the pitching stats right there. Philip Hughes, 24 starts, 8 and 7 for the season, 3.18 ERA for the Pirates. So we're down by 3, bottom of the first with 1 out, nobody on board. And there you see Bonds slaps that one right there, but not enough to get past the infield for that easy out right there. I believe Gabby Sanchez right there at first base shovels that one up and gets Bonds out in that play. The bottom of the third, it's runners on first and second. This one's going deep, and this one is caught there by the right fielder out there for that easy out. They're getting the final out there in that inning. So there you see the score there, 4-1 at the bottom of the third. So bottom of the fifth now, runners on scoring position on the corners there, 2 outs, 1-2 pitch. This one gets slapped back to the right fielder there for that easy out, and Bonds is not doing so well for himself so far. 0 for 3 for the day and unable to get on base. So bottom of the eighth, 4-1. The Pittsburgh's leading. The bases are empty. 2 outs. There you see that one not enough for Bonds to get infield hit because Hughes gets there and gets that easy out right there. So there you see the score at bottom of the eighth, 4-1. And we end up losing the game 6-2. There you see Strasburg gets his 6th loss of the season. Phil Hughes gets his 9th win of the year. And Matheny is getting all over Theo Bonds. You know, it is a team effort. Everybody has to put in. And I think Matheny was hoping that Bonds could do a better job. Of course, he's been on a little bit of a roller coaster as of late. But there you see. Now we have to go against James McDonald, the 1-2 punch there on the staff there. There you see a 3.56 ERA by McDonald. So bottom of the first, nobody aboard, and 2 outs. And there you see this one gets ripped right past the pitcher right there and goes out to the outfield for a nice single there for Bonds. Bonds gets aboard there safely with a single. and is able to get a hit there, unlike yesterday where he was hitless, where he was 0 for 4 for the day. So there you see in the replay, sees the ball, excellent, and slaps it back towards the pitcher, and of course no one there to make a play. So bottom of the third, we're up by 2, bases are empty, and no outs. So you see this one gets ripped down the line past the third baseman. I believe Neil Walker is unable to get to it, and there you see Bonds once again gets another single for his team, and hopefully can get the rally going for him and this Cardinals team to rally behind him to get some runs on the board here and try to pull out a win here. So we'll go here now. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. Nobody aboard, and 2 outs. So you see, and he whiffs at that one for that out, and Bonds is struck out that time. So far Bonds is 1 for 3 for the day, and now we go ahead and get to the bottom of the 8th. Full count, nobody on board, and there you see he draws a walk right there. He's definitely doing a great job there, taking his time and seeing all the pitches there from Watson. He was able to draw a walk there. Bonds gets that walk right there, and we go ahead and take a look at. There you see 2 for 3 for the day, a walk, a strikeout. We win the game 2-1. There you see now Matheny giving Bonds much love, giving him some love there since they got the win. And of course, we haven't had a winning. We haven't won a series since the Mets. That was back at episode 63. So we've been kind of on an up and down roller coaster. The Pirates, last time we played against them, they won the series 2-1. So bottom of the first here in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Pirates. 2 outs. And there you see Bonds ends up popping this one out. And this one gets popped up and right to the right fielder there, able to make a play there. So we'll see what we can do in this game. And you see a no score at the end of the first. So bottom of the third now, we're scores 2-0. We're up by 2. Bases are empty. Nobody's out. And there you see a slapper right there towards the pitcher. And the pitcher makes a play at first to get the easy out. And Bonds, again, of course, he's not known for his speed. He gets out on that play. So Pirates now up by 1 here at bottom of the 5th with with one person on first and no outs. So you see Bonds is able to get on first and move the runner over 90 feet and hopefully be able to start a rally here soon with this single. And we'll see the replay here. Nice, just takes the ball and just doesn't do much with it, just enough to get play and get that move that runner over to second base. So 4-3 now the score at the bottom of the 6th. 1 runner on first, 2 outs. And you see this one's up and this one's actually taken off, and this one is gone. Home run. That is home run number 51 for the season for Theo Bonds. His 51st home run of the year. Now he is several away from getting the 20 or so away from getting the record. And there you see getting high fives from his teammates there. We'll see the replay here. And I didn't even think this one was going to get up there, but it actually did. It was just enough to put it over the wall. We'll see here as you see they're going very deep, but I thought it was going to be a little shallow, but it gets there right near the fence there. So we'll go ahead and get to the bottom of the 8th now. 6-3, we're leading by 3, nobody on board and nobody out. And there you see again, this one goes yard. This one is going to right field, and that ball is gone. That is Theo Bonds' 52nd home run of the season. Now that puts the ball game definitely in the hands of the St. Louis Cardinals there. There you see A nice home run shot right there from Theo Bonds, a solo shot. And there you see another high five from Holiday. And Holiday's probably thinking, man, this kid, I love this kid batting ahead of me because I'll get good pitches. So there you see that ball in the here in the replay. That ball sails right out of the ballpark, screaming like no other, going 425 feet deep. And there you see we win the ball game right there, 7-3. 3 for 5 for Bonds, 3 RBIs, 2 home runs, and his batting average at 367. So there you see, he is now being named once again the top player of the game with 2 home runs in the ball game and driving in 3 runs in the game. That definitely would get him in heavy consideration as a tops player of the game. Of course, we're waiting for that in the year award, most valuable player, and as I like to call it, the Roy, the rookie of the year. We'll see if he's been putting up some pretty good numbers. He definitely has a chance to win both and put that in his mantle at home. But there you see, we go ahead and we move on. So we went 2 of 3 out of that series, and I think overall the team is very, very happy. I know I talked to Theo last night and after the game, and he said he was ecstatic about having that hitting that 2-run shot. Now he has 52 home runs for the season. There you see some stats there from him, and he is very excited about getting a win for his team there at home against the Pirates. Of course, he's been struggling against them. Then you see 97 RBIs for the season. So there you see there's 17 games behind. We are now we're still in the lead with a record of 74 and 49 for the season, and so it should be, it's going to be good. It's always good to win. So come on back for the next episode, you guys, here on MLB 13 Road to the Show, where we have the Marlins for a 4-game set, the final 4 games here at home before we go back on the road, and actually we head out west once again. But come on back for the next episode, you guys. As always, leave a like for the video. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Tumblr. And as always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.